She returned at night, never the same path, never the same hour. She left signs, a chalk mark on a tree, a broken twig pointed north, a stone turned upside down. It was the language of the railroad. Welcome to Omar's Story Nook, where history gets spicy, legends get a remix, and imagination runs wild. Every tale you hear is a whisper of Omar, echoing across time, culture, and the soul. In the darkest corners of America's past, where whips cracked and prayers floated on the wind from shackled lips, a journey began, a journey north, a journey toward freedom. And between each breath, each risk, each silent nod, a love took root, not in safety, not in certainty, but in the shadows. This is the story of a slave and a free woman, and the railroad that carried them towards something greater than escape each other. He walked the fields, from sun up to pain down, his hands split open from labor, his dreams crushed beneath the overseer's boots. She was born free, but freedom in America was paper thin for a black woman. She walked into the plantation under false pretenses, a helper, a servant, a ghost in linen, but she came for the railroad, for a whisper of resistance, for a name, his name. Their eyes met through rusted bars on the tool shed. No words passed, but something did, a quiet understanding, a spark too dangerous to name, but too strong to ignore. She returned at night, never the same path, never the same hour. She left signs, a chalk mark on a tree, a broken twig pointed north, a stone turned upside down. It was the language of the railroad. He watched, he waited, and when no one looked, he smiled. Their love was carved in silence. A glance at the well, a name scratched beneath bark, a whispered prayer passed between fence posts. Weeks passed. Then, one night, she slipped a folded cloth into his pocket. Inside a note, if you're ready, run when the moon is half a moon, half a life left behind, a whole heart waiting. The night came. The sky hung heavy, but the moon glowed like a secret held just for them. He ran, not from fear, but towards something. Freedom. Possibility. Each step tore open the earth. Each breath burned. She stood waiting, just beyond the tree line. Lantern in one hand, pistol in the other. There was no time for kisses, only breathless hands locking tight as the darkness swallowed them whole. The hounds came, the men followed, but they ran. Faster than fear, faster than hate, faster than the past trying to claim their future. Safe houses, root cellars, church basements with scratched maps on walls. Each stop a breath held, each mile a prayer whispered, until finally, Philadelphia. They entered the city at dawn. No one shouted, no bells rang, but their freedom, it roared inside them. For the first time, they slept on a bed made of kindness. No chains, no sirens, just breath. Shared. He turned to her and asked, voice shaking, was it worth the risk? She smiled, a tear, tracing the shape of survival, and said, for love? Always. They never went back south, but they never stopped looking back. They built a life on land bought with courage and prayer, a stone house, a garden of sunflowers, children named for stars and ancestors. They told stories, not just of pain, but of love found in the shadow and lit by lantern light. Their names are lost to time, unmarked graves under northern soil, but their journey still walks beside us, in every whispered footstep along a dirt path, in every hand reaching through fear, in every railroad that dares to carry love toward the light. Some stories aren't carved in stone, they're stitched into the soul, and some loves, don't just survive, they run free. Until the next whispers of Oma, stay listening.